Yo boys, welcome back to another Set a School success story. Today I'm here with Callum, just doing a quick client interview, breaking down his journey from A to Z, how he went from bricklaying to now making over 6K every single month consistently and only scaling from there. So Callum, welcome to the channel, bro.
Yeah, nice to be here. Nice to be here.
Give a quick little introduction to yourself, bro.
Yeah, so my name's Callum, 21 years old, and I jumped into appointment setting 4 months ago from being in bricklaying for about 4 years. So yeah, let's tell you a little bit more about my current situation.
What was your life like before joining Set a School?
When I was in bricklaying for around 4 years, I kind of fell down the path of being comfortable, working every week towards, I was saving money, but that's not the goal in terms of waiting 5 years, saving money for 5 years. I wanted to act now and have something there now that I could work towards.
What were you struggling with the most before joining?
Time's the biggest factor. Mindset's the biggest factor, because I'd work all day. I did like the gym, so I'd come home and go to the gym, and I wouldn't have a lot of free time to kind of focus on myself and put something into myself. But I believe now that that was a limited belief, and I did have time. I was just choosing not to spend that time in the right direction.
Yeah. What made you want to change that situation that you was in?
So I was looking at a lot of people over the internet, some young lads earning crazy money. Obviously, I had people around me that were kind of scaling, and I seeing them in like going places, earning money online. And when you're in bricklaying, when you're in the construction game, you try and tell yourself that this isn't true. They're not earning money from their phone. They're not earning money online. But then you've got to kind of drop your ego, step into something out of your comfort zone and grow as a person.
Yeah. What about, like, before, when you was in that situation, what about appointment setting in itself specifically stood out to you?
Well, I did get confused about like Amazon FBA, drop shipping, a few other techniques, and I don't know, ways to make money online. I mean, the people who I surrounded myself with through appointment setting, the group, the community, the mindset that comes with it, and to the fact of you can earn money from your phone for a few hours a day. It just stood out from the rest of me, and that's why I made the jump.
Was there anything that you were skeptical about before joining?
I mean, there's going to be, nothing's promised. There's no guarantees in anything.
Other than death.
Other than death. So it's to the fact of how much are you willing to put into something. At the start, I didn't know. Everything, when you jump into something new, it's always going to be scary. You're always going to doubt yourself to a certain extent. But if you put your mind to something, you can achieve anything. And the more I kind of dug into my why, dug into the fact of changing my mindset for the better, I started to realize that I could do anything if I put my mind to it.
What happened once you joined Set a School?
Okay, so within the first week, jumping into sales from being in my 9 to 5 through construction, I'm not going to sit here and say that I had a massive understanding of it. I didn't really understand sales at all. I was completely new into sales. So I was covering the basics, and all I needed to do was throw myself into the initial uncomfortability, which allowed me to grow. And the people around me inside Set a School kind of pushed me towards being the best version of myself. And if I had any problems, it's the community that kind of guided me to the situation I am in today.
When you say sales, I feel like a lot of people have a misconception of appointment setting, like with the word sales. Like when you think of sales, you think of like car sales, door-to-door sales and stuff. But like, would you say it's the same conception as that? Like the same concept, like actually going out and selling to people? Or like, what's your concept on that?
No, so, I mean, you're learning sales skills along the way, of course, because it's in the industry, but separated from the fact of you're not going out and selling, like knocking on people's doors, selling, you're not selling cars, or you're not giving that salesy approach. It's more of an approach of a friend, building that trust and working. Sending DMs to people, you know, because you're kind of working from what you would be doing to your friends for hours a day anyways.
So when you joined Set a School, how quickly did you start seeing progress?
Within the first day. Mindset shifts every single day. I knew money was going to come with the fact of my mindset. I knew I needed to change my mindset first before money was going to come with it anyways. There was doubt at the start in myself. There's always going to be times where it does get hard in any industry. It's just what you do, and the people that you have around you inside Set a School that were all on the same journey, working towards the same goal, and basically the brotherhood inside that kind of put me on a path to change my mindset, earn the money I wanted to earn, and there's no limits for myself right now.
When you joined, what do you feel like, I mean, throughout your whole journey, what do you feel like you learned that helped you the most?
Networking's a massive factor in my eyes. Always communicating with people maybe that are lower than you and higher than you, so you can help people, give them value, and you learn from yourself because you speak what you know, and it allows you to gather that thought in your head and understand what you're saying better, and talking to people with a lot more of an understanding of appointment setting, sales, all different industries of where you're networking with people through, allows you to just kind of get so much more knowledge. So networking is a massive factor. Mindset's a massive factor. Surrounding yourself with people that are on the same goal. And yeah, they're the three biggest factors for myself in my change through being in my 9 to 5 to being in appointment setting.
Nice. What was your first win? Like your first like proper win?
My first win, I would say, apart from obviously I'm going to just separate the fact of like mindset and that for a second because I've gone into that a little bit too much. But I would say landing my first role, I think I was about 3 days in, or overcoming my fact of being embarrassed, because I do make videos online and that now, and I was embarrassed when I first stepped into it, but on the other side of embarrassment is success. I've jumped into the online space from being, as a bricklayer, I never posted anything, but it's made me grow as a person and be able to face things with no fear now, put myself in uncomfortable situations and thrive from it. So that's a massive win that I still carry with myself today.
When did you like realize like, yo, this is real? I can actually take this far.
I mean, apart from being surrounded with people that kind of, I see it firsthand.
Yeah.
Landing my first offer, seeing what people are earning, seeing how easy it is in a certain way. You can kind of, if you go into something with 100%, you're going to see progress. A lot of people put themselves in a situation and they think, oh, it's hard. You start putting work in, you start seeing results. I started to put work in, landed my first offer, saw that this was real, saw that, wow, like it's actually opened my eyes that this isn't a scam. Like, because a lot of people do think like you can go into multiple things and it's a scam, but the people that you're surrounded with, the people that kind of have their initial wins every single day, and me having wins myself, stepping into appointment setting, yeah, it's been a game changer for myself.
Describing to someone who hasn't made their first bit of money online yet, how did it feel, like that first paycheck, that first bit of commission that you made? How did that feel?
So I would say it's unreal. I think I looked back at my bank maybe 3-4 times. I mean, I wasn't earning bad money through bricklaying, but to the fact of earning money through being on your phone for a few hours a day just doesn't seem real. It seems like something just alien. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, no, it just seems out of normal for myself. Being in the construction game and now I'm earning money online. It just shows that anyone can do it, and don't limit yourself. Earning money online there's a loads of people earning money online right now. You've just got to kind of put yourself in that position.
What's your income looking like now compared to before?
Yeah, so I started off earning little bases of commission, building up my skills, building up my mindset, and knowing I had to keep pushing forward. Currently, I'm looking at about $6K dollars through the offer that I'm on. There's in dollars per month, of course. I mean, I think I'm going to double it this month. This month coming to December. I started off with little chunks of commission. There was times where I wasn't earning. There was times where I was earning loads of money. One week I just pop up with loads of money. Like I earned 2K the other day, literally just off one day. And there was times where I didn't see money for a few days before that. So it just shows you that if you stay consistent to something, the money will follow. It's not chasing the money. It's attracting things that are going to give you value and giving value to other people that's allowed me to grow.
Chasing the habits that attract the money.
Of course.
And I mean, fuck me, you even woke up this morning to a close 4.5K piff.
Yeah,
this morning.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
I mean, stupid question, but to people that are watching, what's your life like now compared to before?
I mean, I made a video about this the other day. The last 3 months of me have been it's been crazy. I don't know if I could put it into words, but I mean, I jumped out of bricklaying after 3 days of being in appointment setting. This allowed me to, with obviously Josh and my sister, travel the world. We flew over to Dubai. We stayed there for a few weeks, which was crazy, by the way.
Now we're living there, we're residents of Dubai.
Yeah, of course. So that's crazy in itself. Then obviously we flew over to Thailand, which was a crazy experience. Josh had like
all the set of school boys were there,
and just networking with them lads, the brotherhood with them lads, locking in together for hours on our laptops every day, earning money together. It's just a crazy experience. And now we're in Cyprus. Seems unreal. I'm enjoying every day, living in the present, and just living life. But don't fall back into that comfort zone is what I'm telling myself. Don't fall back into that comfort. Just because I'm out here, don't fall back into that comfort zone. Use your time wisely, and time management has allowed me to kind of keep locked in, although I am living out here in Cyprus right now.
Comfort kills growth. What's your next goal? Like income, travel, freedom, like what's your next goal?
Okay, so I'll go through 3 of them. Income, I want to double last month, within a month. Travel, I don't want to stop. I love it. I want to go back to the UK for Christmas, see some family, of course. And then
Brazil,
I want to go to Brazil. I want to go to Bali. Next year, I want to go to America and do do the winter in America. I think that'll be, of course, that'll be lovely. And as terms of goals, I want to wake up every day and know that I'm giving 100%. Know that I'm in control of my actions. I'm in control of every decision that I make. And one action every day that's putting myself in an uncomfortable situation, because I know the more I put myself in an uncomfortable situation, the more when that pressure does come around, because it does come around in every area, I can deal with these situations so easily. I started off with so much doubt, so much to the fact of I wasn't ready to put myself in an uncomfortable situation. But now I thrive in uncomfortable situations. So that's allowed me and my mindset to just kind of skyrocket within 3 months, lads.
Do you feel as though you're on the right path now?
I believe everything happens for a reason, to a certain extent, of course, but there's never going to be a right time. So I believe me stepping into appointment setting 3 months ago, after 3 days of leaving my 9 to 5 and traveling the world, and I've had setbacks, of course. You're going to have setbacks in anything. But you push through these things, you see results. The situation I'm in right now, I couldn't ask for anything better. I've just got to live it to the fullest, take 100% accountability of every action that I make, and learn and grow along the way. Don't try and lock yourself away. Enjoy the process. Don't just think it's like a stressful process. Enjoy the process. I can't not enjoy this, of course. But yeah, it's being in this environment and locking in and being in a even better place within another few months. So yeah, I'm always looking forward, trying to scale next month to double my income. My mindset, I want to grow that massively. Although I feel like I've grown so much within 3 months, you can still learn. And goals, I don't think there's any limitations to myself and to where I can be.
Do you feel as though Set a Score has laid that foundation for yourself for the path that you're on now?
Yeah, I mean, you learn massive skills within Set a Score. Obviously, the networking, like I said, that's a massive factor in my eyes. Surrounding yourself with these people, like I said, you're giving value, you're receiving value all the time. And Set a Score's allowed me to kind of see the direction that I want to go. It's given me a path. It's given me an insight to a goal that I want to see in 6 months, let's say. I can see that goal, and I've hit certain goals. I've overcome certain doubts. So I know that I can achieve that goal within 6 months if I put my mind to it.
What would you say to someone thinking about joining Set a Score?
I would say if you're ready to actually step out of your 9 to 5, because a lot of people are living in like a comfortable zone. They enjoy waking up every day and sleeping in, being lazy. That wasn't me. For someone that's joining, if they want to start seeing direction in their life, if they want that guidance and that support around them with a brotherhood that's going to push you along the way, show you that the path and the vision, and you just want all round a better mindset, that's exactly what I got out of this. And I'm only growing as an individual today, and I'm only getting more and more value every single day of being inside Set a Score. I don't know where I'd be right now. I think I'd be confused, drifting around in Brick Lane. Like I said, I wasn't earning bad money through Brick Lane, but my plan was to save money for an end goal, which was going to take me a few years at least. And I wasn't willing to wait a few years to put myself in that situation. I'd rather take a step, actually try and improve my life now, act on my life now, and put myself in a better situation. So like I said, lads, there's no better time than now to step into something with a brotherhood around you, with these certain skills where you can make money on your phone for a few hours a day. And it's just crazy. It's just crazy how much I've learned.
Why do you feel as though appointment setting and Set a Score is like the best opportunity for guys right now?
So, I mean, apart from the fact of it's obvious that you can make money on your phone for a few hours a day, I stepped out my 9 to 5 after 3 days. I've been in this for 3 months and now I'm living out in Cyprus. If that isn't proof enough, or if you haven't seen enough over the internet at the moment, because I know there is enough about appointment setting over on online at the moment, but it's actually giving yourself that initial direction, giving yourself that path of where you want to go, and surrounding yourself with like-minded people that's going to actually get you there in the first place.
And a final message for anyone stuck in the 9 to 5, uni, or just stuck in life in general that are ultimately doubting themselves and wanting to make a change.
Around a week ago now, I really dug into my why and my time management and my mindset and the factor of why did I get out my 9 to 5? Why am I in this position right now? Why did I actually even start appointment setting in the first place? And one thing I would say to some certain people that are struggling in their 9 to 5 right now, not really knowing what path to take, not really knowing the direction of what's going to work for themselves, because a lot of people are unsure. A lot of people do sit on the sidelines and wait for something to come to them. You've got to kind of just take a jump. Put yourself in a situation where right now is the best time, not in 5 years. A message that I would give someone if they were looking to change their life and get into appointment setting: discover your why. Find out the fact of what are your goals for the next few months. Do you like that person that you're going to be in a few months' time, and what are you going to do about it?
That's sick. I like that. That's a good last message to everyone. That's sick. All right, cool. Thank you, bro.
Preach it. Thank you.
Boys, couldn't be easier than this. I've literally made a completely free. This fucking sun is so bright.
So bright.
I've made a completely free. Callum didn't even have this 3 months ago. Completely free training guide on exactly how to get started within appointment setting from today. Okay, so if you go down the bottom of the description, I've got a link in there for the free training guide. Go through that. 20-25 minutes, commit 20-25 minutes of your time to watching that video. If you can't commit it, then this ultimately isn't for you. But yeah, go in the description, watch that video. Simple as that. But other than that, if you are stuck in a 9-to-5 and you're ultimately just wanting to make a change in your life, you're watching this, you're watching Callum's story, and you want to take action exactly like Callum did, then again, in the description, or even go on Instagram at Josh Granger, message my account. What we'll do, we'll book in a call, see if you're somewhat of a good fit for us to come inside to Setter School, and we'll take it from there. Callum, other than that, bro,
thank you very much.
We'll see you on YouTube again soon, bro.
Cheers.